Welcome to my channel. Today, I'll be showing you how I made these adorable Hello Kitty and Mickey mouse-themed crochet eyeglass holders. Materials used: retwist chainy cotton yarn, 4.5 mm crochet hook. Let's get started. Step 1, chain 17, then single crochet into the second chain from the hook. Step 2, place a marker for the beginning stitch and for the 4 corner stitches. Step 3, into the last chain space, place 3 single crochets into the same stitch. Then continue working down the other side. Follow along with the video to see how it looks after increasing stitches. I also place markers for the first and last stitch of my project to keep everything on track. Step 4, join the rounds with a slip stitch. Chain 1 and single crochet into the same space. Continue as shown in the video. For the number of increases, check the pattern at the end of the video. We have now completed 4 rounds. Moving on to the 5th round. We have 12 single crochet stitches so far. Join with a slip stitch, chain 1. Then work 2 single crochets into the same space. The pattern continues SC2, SC, SC, South Carolina 2, South Carolina SC, South Carolina 2, South Carolina, SC, South Carolina 2. Now we have 14 stitches. Don't forget to place markers into the corner stitches. This is the last increase round. Join your work with a slip stitch and chain 1. Round 6, work 1 single crochet into each stitch, but only in the front loop. By the end of this round, you should have 72 stitches in total. Final rounds, join the round, chain 1. Work 1 single crochet into each stitch. Cut the yarn and sew it in place. To keep its shape, I placed all my hooks inside. I even made another one in red. Now for the details. Hello Kitty ears. Magic circle chain 1, single crochet 6. Single crochet 6 again. Increase SC South Carolina ink X3 9 stitches. SC 9. Increase SC2 South Carolina ink X3 12 stitches. SC 12. Increase SC3 South Carolina ink X3 15 stitches. SC 15. Cut the yarn, leaving a long tail for sewing. For the bow, chain 10 half double crochet HDC into the second chain from the hook, and HDC into the next 2 chains. Single crochet SC, then HDC 3 into the next 3 stitches. Join and cut the yarn. Mickey ears. Magic circle chain 1, single crochet 6 into the circle. Increase SC2 in each stitch around 12 stitches. SC12. Cut the yarn. For the bow, chain 10 single crochet into each stitch, then turn. Chain 1 single crochet across 9 stitches, work for 4 rows. And here's the final look. I am so happy with how it turned out. It looks so cute on my table. I hope you all like it. Please share your comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. It fits nicely, not too big and not too small, just perfect. Now my table looks well organized, alhamdulillah. I saw many YouTubers making this, so I thought I'd make my own personalized versions for myself and my husband. Here's a close-up for all of us. If you're interested in making one, feel free to follow this pattern. And don't forget to share your creations with me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it if you subscribe, like, and share it with others. Salam in regards to all. PS. The Hello Kitty whiskers are in the wrong position, so please excuse that.